and welcome back to my channel. Time and tide, wait for none. We could have heard this from our childhood, but it's true that time will not wait for anyone. Once you lose a moment, you won't be getting that moment back in your entire lifetime. But actually, we are having 365 days or 366 days in a year, and each day has 24 hours and 1 hour has 60 minutes and each minute has 60 seconds. Actually, we are having an ample amount of time, but most of us will be saying that I don't have time for my family, I don't have time for myself to look after myself. But the thing is that we are not doing a proper time management. You may be an employer, a employee, a student, a homemaker, whoever you are, but you have to do a proper time management to have a healthy and happy life balance. So in this video, we are going to see a very simple and basic 5 tips or 5 steps which you can include in your day-to-day activity to save a huge amount of time in your hand, and which you can utilize for a happy moment to spend with family, friends, or in any productivity way you want. So let's go into the video. Tip number 1. Prepare the list of activity you want to do it today. Most of us will be planning in the previous night itself that I have to complete so many of activity, this activity, that activity tomorrow. So after waking up, what you want to do is that you have to take a sheet of paper or a diary, whichever is suitable for you, and note it down all the activities you want to complete it today. You should not put any extra activity which is not related to present day. You can do that activity tomorrow or after day after tomorrow or next week also. Whatever is essential, whatever is very important for today, you have to note down that activity in your diary, or in your sheet. So once you see the activity, what will come to your mind that I have this many of activities and I have to allocate the time. Okay, preparing the list of activity is the first and very important tip in time management. Tip number 2. Rank the activities based upon importance. You have a lot of activity listed down, like for example 10 to 20 activity. In that activity, you have to see which one is very important and which is very important, very important to be completed today. Even certain activities will be very least important. You can skip it and you can do it tomorrow. So in the sheet you have to rank it like this is very important, I have to complete this first. From importance to least importance, the activity ranking should be done, and after seeing that you will be getting a plan. Okay, these are the important activity I have to start first. So what happens if you complete all the important activity, you will be having a fresh mind. Okay, I have completed all the most important activity and I have very least important activity, and automatically your mind will be happy and you will be very effective in completing the least important activity on time. Okay, so ranking this is very important in a time management process. Tip number 3. Set the time target. Okay, you have listed down all the activities, you have ranked all the activity based upon the importance. What next? You have to set a time target for each activity. Only if you have a target time, you will be focusing on completing the activity. For example, if you want to go for a shopping, you have to set a time target that I will complete my shopping within 3 hours. More than 3 hours you should not shop. What it will ultimately make us conscious that okay, I have to complete this task within this time, and it will automatically save a certain amount of time in each activity, and when you are in the end of the day, a lot amount of time will be saved, and it will be a very precious moment if you have ample amount of time in your hand to spend with family. Tip number 4. Take small break. Okay, you have a lot of activities and it's really a hectic day for you to complete all the activities, but you have to take small break in between your schedule. For example, you have a 1 hour meeting in office, you will be sitting in front of laptop. What you have to do is you have to take at least 5 to 10 minute break. So this break will help you in boosting up your energy. What exactly happen means, if you are continuously working, your mind and body will get frustrated. You will be not able to concentrate on work or the next task. But when you take this break, your mind will get some relaxation and your body will be capable of more productivity, and you will be completing the task in more effective way if you take this small break. But that doesn't mean for 1 hour work you will be taking a half an hour break. For 1 hour you can take up to 5 to 10 minutes of break time. This is very important for a good healthy life and to complete the task in an effective manner. Tip number 5. Identify the time wasting area. Since you already prepared the schedule for the day, what you have to do in that is you have to put the start time and end time for each activity. Once you put all the time schedules, you see all the activity schedule at the night time, you will be noticing in some area, in the some task, you will be wasting most of the time in the taking break or using mobile or in social media. So when you accumulate all the time, it will be a very precious, very huge amount of time which you have wasted. So that notice will help you in the next morning. You will be trying to avoid this all wastage of time. In a time management, it's very important that you identify where are time getting wasted. So these are the basic 5 steps or tips which you can follow for a proper time management. As I said already, time is very precious and once it's gone, we can't get it back in our entire life. So utilize your time in very effective manner and very useful manner and have some time for your family and kids. If you want such basic tips or some interesting content, please support my channel and subscribe my channel and click the small bell icon. If you like this video, please comment and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.